that Swindler's Den. So we're gonna do Broken Fang just over there, west from Broken Fang, and Robber's Gorge over here, and then we'll go to Serpent Bluff. Other episodes, please do check them out. I love doing this series for you. It's the first time I've ever done Exploring Skyrim. Usually when I'm doing Skyrim, it's always the main quest. Oh shit. You prick. Hey, you better fucking run. Gone invisible. What a bitch. So I'm gonna actually use my normal sword that I normally use. This is my Dragon Bone sword. I use it quite a lot when I'm coming against. You see, the problem with people that are using lightning as a attack, it actually slows your character down. Ooh, we've got another one. Dwarven Shield of Dweldon Frost. Increases frost resistance by 40%. Ooh, that's not that bad. Ultimate healing, and I'll take that because I can sell it. What's this vampire got? Just normal dust. So yeah, please check out my other videos. I'll put a link down below when I actually edit this video. I don't usually edit them. I usually just live stream what I've already pre-recorded. It's just so much easier because there's more. If I was to do it each episode as normal, you know, I'd probably end up doing about 100 and some odd fucking videos. Oh. So he actually heard me. Oh, so we got Walkify Master Vampire. Ooh. Stab, stab, stab. I don't give a fuck who you are, bro. I'm gonna kill you. So it looks like this is a vampire's den, as you can see. And we've got Wolf Queen Roll 1, which is a skill book and also an actual good read. I've actually read all of these, all the Wolf Queen sort of books. I love to read in this game. There's a lot of good reading sort of material. Now and again when I come on this game, I don't actually do any quests. We've got a Mystery of Talara Part 4. That is a skill book. As you can see, I've already read it. So the value of it is 60. Ooh, oops. What was that? Absorption. Absorbs 5 points of health. Being a higher level, that is kind of a shit one. There's a boss chest here. Elven Arrows, Steel, Blessed Steel, Warhammer, Undead up to level 3, Flee for 30 seconds, that is actually not that bad either. Especially if you go into a Draeger's sort of like ruin. It's got a lot of books here. Brief History of the Empire, Dancing Fire, Aragonian Account Book 1. We've got Immortal Blood, which is another good read. That's about vampires as well. So it looks like these vampires actually kidnap people and basically we've got bomb mode. So basically like use these slaves and eat them like cannibals, as you can see, with a lot of blood. Now you can actually become a vampire, a normal vampire, or you can actually become a vampire lord, But the way you become a vampire lord is by doing the Dawn Guard. And I royally fucking hate vampires in this game. The reason why is because like health doesn't regenerate, stamina doesn't regenerate when you're, you know, at during the day, I should say. As for a werewolf, it's not that bad, you know, because the only thing you don't get is well rested bonus, which, you know, hardly anyone sleeps in this game. But anyway, let's get to the next area. I will skip until I get to the next area, guys. So here we are, guys, at Robber's Gorge, and as you can see, there's a lot of bandits. Now there's a cave over there, and there actually is like a hut over there, but there's also another sort of ruin that is not just far from where we are. So we might do the cave, and we might do the other hut. Shit. Now you can actually distract enemies with arrows. It points to where you are, but they actually search for where the arrow hit. And it's basically what it's like being an archer. It's basically like being a sniper. Now if you're a rifleman, you would use an advantage to get over your enemies. So this is pretty much what this is. Now I've been to Robber's Gorge before, and it's an actual interesting area. So Bandit Murderer, he just got fucked up by my arrow. I don't know where that lady, oh, she's there. Oh, that guy went. I tend to pick up quite a lot of arrows. I've actually got the perk of collect more arrows from dead bodies, so that is real good. And also I collect a lot more arrows, I mean a lot more gold. I ain't got shit on me, bro. But let's do a bit of two-handed with the blessed sword. Yes, it's probably for the undead, but oh, we got it. Dark elf here. And we got a bandit chief. So I'm actually not gonna go with the two-handed. I'm gonna go the absorb health. Let's do health. But we want to get this bandit chief out. Oh, alright, I didn't do shit. Oh, no, it did. But what a good ass death kill. So that was a miscellaneous quest that I completely forgot that I had to do. That's not bad. I had 103 gold on him. So obviously there's a chest around here, but you know the rules, guys. I'm gonna pick lock it either way just to get my lock picking skill up. So there's not really much around here, and please let us know in the comments if this actual video is really dark, because at times I know the game can look really dark. And there's a book here, but it won't let me. Read it for some reason. I'm trying to see what book it is. Let's try Unrelenting Force on it. Nope, that don't work. So, oh, it's Black Arrow, so that is another skill book. And that Black Arrow books, they like do your archery up. Warning magic. Ooh, not bad. I'll take that and I'll take them. So what's in this cupboard? Boy's yellow tunic. Also guys, if you want to see more episodes of me building my houses and what sort of houses, what I have in my houses, just let us know and I'll try and build a house like that. So we've got Robber's Gorge Cave. Now I do remember coming here before. There is 2 parts of this. You can actually go to another area. But let's increase my stamina. So we've got a bandit leader's journal. I'm sorry if I'm not really good at reading. I am dyslexic, so it is really hard for me to read, but you can also just pause the video and just read it yourself. Idiots Brody and Herd were at each other's throats again today and nearly came to blows. The whole camp is on edge. I've ordered an extreme ration of meat, but unless this fighting stops, we'll tear ourselves apart. 11th of the first seed, 4th era 201. Rumours is that Herd's gathering followers for a mutiny. Brodier's not stupid, he's probably doing the same just for insurance. I'd killed them both myself, but the camp split right down the middle. If I tried, there'd be a knife in my back within a week. Yeah, there's quite a lot of that sort of stuff. I read quite a lot of the journals before this, and if you don't know about him, ESO, he did a book reading narration to the books. He did one of the Lusty Aragonian, which was really good. It was really funny. I love his videos. But if you want to check like all the journals and all the books out, go to his channel. I'll try and put a link into his channel on mine. But yeah, I can't take this anymore. I've begun skimming a little gold from the take, bringing it down here when I can. If I can scrape enough together, I'll make a run for it. Head downriver to Dragon Bridge. Yeah, this is not far from Dragon Bridge. 28th of the first seed. Brodier's getting suspicious. I caught him poking around in the cave this afternoon. I don't think he found my stash, but it's not safe here. I took the boat out tonight and stored it on an island to the south by the old tree stump. Had a good haul this week, another caravan or 2, and I can finally get out of here, and not a moment too soon. So I'm gonna take that book. I always take the journals, it doesn't matter where it is. I'll take the journals and I will read them, or I'll just keep them as a collection. So we got, it looks like someone died down here. So this must have been one of the bandits, the one who was talking about the journal. He probably ended up just getting stabbed in the back and thrown in the water, but here's his chest actually. Which is kind of shit. Not really much gold in it. Leads to the actual island, but I'm not too sure because that is just a back way of getting. Watch out for this fucking mud crab. So guys, let's go on to the next part. So I'm gonna skip guys to the next area, and I'm actually gonna do the Dwarven Ruin over there, so let's skip. So before we go to the dwarven ruin over there, there's this crabby shack, which I do believe. Yep, there he is.
You're looking a little. I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
This hunter, he hunts around here for mud crabs, and there's quite a lot of mud crabs around here. And there's a cave up there. We'll go to that cave as well as that east one and the one near south. But let's skip to the dwarven ruins. I just wanted to show you that cabin. So if you do want to sell chitin, as it's called, or you do want to sell mud crab meat, you can sell it to this guy. I haven't got any, so I can't sell it to him, but there you go. So here we are, guys, at Dead Man Respite, and I have been here before. I did a miscellaneous quest, I think, but I also did one at Fongen 4, or whatever it's called, and Ewinston Grav. But that is a vampire lair that you have to do when you're in Morphle, by the way. You have to kill some leader vampire. But there's Krabby Shanty. I'm so sorry for my pronunciations of all these dungeons. You already know it. But there are some that are really hard to actually pronounce. But anyway, let's just get there. Let's just get into Dead Men's sort of cave, and there's also a tower over there, but we won't do that for this episode. We'll do that in the next one. We'll do that cave as well in the next episode. So this will be the last one to do. I know that a lot of ruins are the longest ones to go through, and sometimes you have to do quests to actually get in there, and I don't know if this one is going to be a quest one, but if it is, we'll go to the cave near the south and we'll do that. So we've got a ghost here. So this is actually, I think, is actually the quest for the Bard's College. So we've got the Ruby Claw. Let's try out that two-handed blessed sword. Oops. Warhammer, I mean. For these undeads. So that just straight out killed him. Oh. So that one didn't really do much to him. But he's got an iron ingot and got iron door that we need to go through. So the ruby dragon claw will be for this area. So if you want to come to this area straight away just to get the ruby dragon claw, which is like, people think it's weird, like you get the claws, like the dragon claws, but I think they're very sort of beautiful sort of design to them. They're all different as well, so you get unique colours for the dragon claws, which my favourite one is the sapphire dragon claw. It looks awesome, especially on a shelf. But there is a lady that does a mod, a house mod for all the dragon claws. So once I've actually completed the game legitly, I will do a mod menu. I'll do all the mods that I usually have, and I'll show you all the houses and stuff like that, so you can actually see them. And don't forget this coin purse. Now I have been here quite a lot, and I do remember it quite a lot. I think in my last playthrough I did it, but I always do the Bard's College anyway, because it builds up your speechcraft, which you need your speechcraft, you know, for selling items and getting better prices on weapons and stuff like that. So it is worth getting it. you know, coming here just to get the King Olaf's verse, which is a real good side quest. Well, main mission, I should say. Fucking hate you, frostbite spiders. So we've actually got a Drager somewhere. Oh, there he is, and we've got a Drager Deathlock. Too powerful to turn undead. Right, so what we're gonna do is we're actually going to reanimate a corpse. Hopefully reanimate one. Let's kill this Drago Blight. So there you go, like reanimating corpses is really good actually. Buying games, so that'll bring up my speech. And he's dead straight away. Just because of him. So there's another skill book. Always make sure you actually go here just to get this skill book. It is the only one you can get for free. In a lot of the dungeons you do find other skill books, but this one you can only buy from the College of Winterhold, for the Magic Mages College, so that's the only place you can actually buy it. But this is the only dungeon that actually has that book. So one-handed by just reanimating corpses. Like this one will be too powerful to reanimate until I've actually got up to master magic, which I don't really do much magic. So let's actually kill this guy with a sneak. You can tell he's alive because he's actually got his arms crossed. And a lot of these Dragers have gold on them, so that's why I tend to search a lot of the Dragers' dead bodies and just grab all the gold I can. It's so much worth it when you need, you know, gold. We've got an urn and another one. So remember, when you're collecting gold, just do shit like that and watch out for them pressure plates. Now these are actual traps, which I royally hate, because you'll go into a place and you see there's a Drager down there, so it's not open yet. You have to actually pull that and that'll open fingers. And if you see spider webs usually like this and it's got a hollow place to it, it's usually got either a chest or another weapon in it. So it is worth like just checking everything. I've got a dwarven sword there, you see, and iron boots that I don't really need. So let's get down this water in a minute. And leather strips. So straight away in the water. But sometimes if you dive under the water and you look hard enough, you might see a chest. You never know. So there will be either a word wall or something else to collect here. So always, when you're doing stuff like this, always have a good look around. Might have, yeah, restless Drager. Like I said, I love going into Dwarven ruins and Drager ruins. the undead ruins, as I call them, because most of them are undead. Because you can collect shitloads of gold, you can find unique weapons, and also collect a lot of word walls. And if you're a trophy hunter and you want to get every single trophy, there is a trophy of collecting over 20 shouts, but also collecting all of the shouts. Now I have got that achievement somewhere, well, on the PlayStation 3 version, I should say. So let's see if we can disenchant anything. Yes, we can. The blessed steel warhammer and dwarven sword and nothing else actually, so that's alright. So you can't actually go through this area yet, so you have to go down here. It's blessed, so you can't really do out there yet. Get the King Olaf's verse and then you can go through that area. So burial urns, they either have silver, what do you call it? Get this drag right in the head. How does it feel, bro, to have it in your fucking head? Eh? You like to get skull fucked, don't you? So there's that area, but we want to have a quick look over here just to get these soul gems. And there's steel sword there, as well as stamina. And the scroll, circle protection. Grab that just in case. Scrolls are actually really good. If you collect quite a lot of them at lower levels, you won't be able to, well, basically you would be able to use magic, or even if you're on novice level, you could use magicka. So we've got master. Oh, you fucking bellend. There we go. Common. Ooh, resist code. We need that for a scarlet. And that is a spell. Rotation. Let's take it. And staff of zombies. Now, I used to actually collect the staff of zombies all the time. All the time I used to collect them just to raise the dead. So there you go, there's that area we need to go down. And we've got another Drago over there. Drago right, a white. That one hasn't noticed me yet, but oh well, we've got another one. Restless. So my archery's gone up. Level 97, I think it said, on 80. Which, like I said, this character is a archer. But I want to give you a tip here, guys. Now, if you see a chest with a trap on, you can actually picklock the traps. So this is the trap trigger. So I'll picklock that. And that snap. Now I can actually get the treasure without getting hit by any of the traps. So we killed that dude. Did we? Yes, we did that dude. We got another dude over there, another couple there, but the barrel urns there. We want that. We want to keep that to get the gold and stuff. See, I started out with around about 10,000 gold. Now I'm at 25,000 gold, or 2,500 and something gold. So there you go. This is why exploring Skyrim is so good, because you can just collect gold like no tomorrow. So there's actually nothing here, but you could see it used to be an area with a statue, and we need to go down here and collect the verse. So there you go, King Olaf's verse. I love this. I think the dialogue for the actual story for this was actually pretty funny. But let's have a look at the book. So King Olaf's verse. O Olaf, our saboteur, the one-eyed betrayer, the death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king. Your legend is lies, lurid and false. Your cunning capture of numerics are come for the ages. So this is actually a song you sing, and you have to fill in what it says. So Olaf grabbed powers by a promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold they fell to their knees, but solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant and inspired and wicked. So ends the story of Olaf the liar, a thief and a scoundrel. We of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train for their service. They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it. So basically Olaf used to be a king, and he lied and said he killed off the dragons when he didn't. So now we can actually go through the blessed door, now that we've actually collected the verse. So that guy Skinver, or whatever he's called, Skinner, actually helped us. So you'll see in a minute. It's blessed at the moment, we can't go through, sealed by magic barrier, but there you go. It'll open for us. Now it's on to killing King Olaf, the great king. So we have to get through the door, and what you have to do is go to miscellaneous, find the ruby dragon claw. So it's wolf, eagle, wolf. So it's just this middle one, and the last one you need to do. So there we go. Ruby sword's in. Ruby dragon claw, sorry, is in. Turns all to dragons. Now we go and kick his flying ghosty ass, just to get the unique items. But this is actually pretty cool. Cities, Dragons, most of them are alive. So that one dead. This one over here. So that one. So you can tell literally which ones are alive, but it's worth just killing most of them until you actually go against King Olaf. So we've got Dragon, Death Lords, and we've got two of them. So they're very actually really like powerful, because King Olaf, he sort of like does the same sort of shout that you do as well. So there you go, most of them are dead. Except from this one. Who decided to come up. But
my vengeance is at hand.
so we got a shout as well. So let's get this shout, and then he'll burst out of his coffin, and that'll be your coward Olaf. So it's called King Olaf the One-Eyed. So he actually worshipped dragon priests for a while. You can tell because he's buried in a Draeger's ruin. But there you go. Treasury key. Let's just picklock it and then we'll grab the key after. So we picklocked it, let's grab the key and let's like collect all the gold from the dead bodies. Elven bow we don't want. Ebony sword we don't want. So that one actually had ice, but I have already unlocked that. So I don't actually need it, guys, but if you want to collect it, get it. Thing is, like I love about doing walkthroughs, well not walkthroughs, but exploring Skyrim is because I find stuff myself that, you know, I haven't seen before. Or I go into a ruin and it's completely different how I play it out. There could be a ruin that I go to where I die straight away, you never know. And I'm not really fussed about dying, that's the thing. Like, I don't care about that. Most people get pissed off if they die straight away and it's just like, nah, it's alright dude, it's only a game, isn't it? But if it's Call of Duty, everyone's just gonna get pissed off that they're dying every 2 fucking seconds. But with this you can, you know, restart, do it all over again, play your tactics a little bit differently, you know, and that's how this game goes. You play it differently all the time. So I think we've got everyone now except from this one. No, wait. Yep, we've collected all the loot. We've got a black soul gem there, which I'm gonna keep. I normally keep them. We've done King Olaf. So let's get out of here. But before we go, we'll get this chest. Dread Zombie. Now that is actually good spell to learn.
Do you want a Coke?
No, I'm alright.
Okay.
But that's a good spell to learn, and I'll probably test it out in the next video, but this will be the end of this video, guys, as soon as I get out of this tomb. And I really enjoy doing this, so please let me know what you think of it as well. I know a lot of my friends don't watch it because they're sick of hearing about Skyrim from me, but I love playing this game and I love doing videos for you. But we've done a miscellaneous quest, we've done Dead Men's Respite, and we've done most of the tombs, like caves over here. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to see you in the next video, and this will be episode 6 in the next video, where we'll be travelling over there to where them caves are and seeing what else there is around there. But yeah, thanks for watching. My name is Conlavosi.